Hey guys, Marcin here bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we're going to do the final stage of the anniversary battle that came out today, 6th anniversary part 2. We're going to put together a team to do all the missions in one run, which is Universe Survival Saga and Defenders of Justice. So if you have the full Universe 11 roster, this is a little bit easier, but a couple of the characters obviously that are not on there, like the STR God of Destruction Topo, although he's probably a bit outdated at this point. I don't have physical Topo, I don't have AGL full power Jiren, so this team will have to do. We've got the two 17s thrown in there, but we're also using the STR Blue Evolution Vegeta as the friend, because he gives a 220% lead to Universe Survival Saga, but obviously he is not on Defenders of Justice, but the friend does not matter for the mission, right? We just have to get the we just have to have the 6 units on our team. So I'll go ahead and do this. Have the Topo there and then Jiren at the end. You could obviously run a friend AGL full power Jiren as well. He would obviously be quite good, especially when you go into the standby and he's basically the invincible tank. Because the thing is as well, there's no like turn limit like the previous stage against UI and Blue Evolution. You just have to do the 2 runs if you want to do them separately, the 2 runs for the 2 different categories. Trying to do them both together is a little bit awkward if you are missing some of the units like I am, but we'll try and get it done here anyway. But doing them separately would obviously be a lot more straightforward. Defenders of Justice has some solid units on it with like the Gammas and stuff, a couple of the Gohans, Videl with her EZA, and then Universe Survival Saga you could just go ham with the reps of Universe 17. And that would be fairly straightforward. Dispo not dodging the super, but it takes double-digit damage, so that's fine. STR Dispo is quite good. When he came out as the banner unit for Tech UI Goku, I saw a lot of people calling him like Dokkan Fest level. So I haven't used him a huge amount, largely because I've missed a bunch of the Universe 11 characters. And to be fair, the Universe 11 characters in general are not like my favourite characters in Dragon Ball or anything. So one of the reasons why I didn't go crazy summoning for them or anything when they first came out. But Blue Evolution Vegeta here, obviously going to be able to get some build up and do some good damage. Physical 17 is a good defensive unit, providing defensive support to everybody on the rotation. So he works quite nicely on the team as a filler, even if you're running mostly Universe 11. I mean, we basically are running a Universe 11 team, but with 2 17s and then the friend Vegeta. Friend Vegeta obviously going to be able to do a lot of the heavy lifting with his damage and everything, because as disappointing as he may be as a 10th anniversary headliner, especially compared to the other ones, for an event like this, which isn't like super difficult end game difficulty level, he's obviously going to be very good. But yeah, so we can have these guys. As long as Topo has a Universe 11 ally with him, then he's all good. 17 wants Tech Orbs, so we can do this, and then we can do that. There we go. 17 got a pretty decent EZA. Ideally, we wouldn't want him to eat a super in slot 3 here, but he should still be okay. Dispo taking a little bit, Topo I should say, taking a little bit more damage than I would have liked in slot 1. Although seemingly this phase can be attack lowered. So, there we go. How much are we going to take here? Oh, 0. Let's go. That's what we like to see. And then Dispo with a 6.6. Yeah, Tech 17 should be okay. He's got type disadvantage, but we did hit him with an attack lower. We got a decent amount of orbs for 17. So post super, I think he should be fine. And then we'll have... Physical 17 is not really a slot 1 unit, but considering this guy's in, we can kind of get away with it for the next phase. 4.3 million. I mean, he is better with like 18. He gets buffs when there's another Battle of Wits character on the rotation. But I mean, there's the dodge. There we go, 3 for 3 with the dodges. We take those. Alright, so do this. Can we get 10 orbs? We can get 8 again, that's fine. Then we'll grab the STR orbs for Jiren, push that Dokkan gauge up a little bit more. And then yeah, I think we should be good. There's a dodge. Taking double digits from the normals as it is anyway. Of course they super. Don't dodge that. How much is this going to do? We haven't got our full damage reduction because we're not on low health, but yeah, 200k. We'll take that. And then yeah, Vegeta hopefully gets a chance to cook here a little bit. 17 also lowering attack, so that's helpful. And then Vegeta 22.2 to start us off with. A lot of it's going to come down to the RNG of like how many of his additionals become super attacks. Because as long as we get a couple go off here, then we might be able to finish him off this turn. But it all depends. 14 mil. Another normal. Another normal. Okay, another super. That's not bad overall. It's like half the attacks were supers and half were normals. It's not too bad. And then because of the attack lowering that we have done so far, Int Topo should be perfectly fine to finish him off next turn. I should probably keep Tech full power Jiren on rotation just for the extra damage rather than have him be floating. So, of course, the fight, because it's two separate fights. So any of the other build-up that we've gotten so far, and that is going to be essentially pointless. So we'll do this, might as well grab same type orbs, push the Dokkan gauge up a little bit, because we'll be able to get into the second fight and get the Dokkan attack fairly quickly, and then take out the FRIEZA and 17. So, I wonder if they have any status effects. The fact that these guys can be attack lowered is kind of surprising. Because also in the previous one, the 5th anniversary part 2, there were 3 phases, because we had Rose that had his rage mode as an extra thing, but the second phase for this 17 was the LR, so he only had 2 phases. I'm guessing it's going to be the same for the FRIEZA and 17 here as well then. So, yeah, the first phase, just the SSR, is just FRIEZA. How well is he going to take a super, if he has to take a super? He has 17% damage reduction, which is not a huge amount. You start off with, what, 30% for 6 turns, and you have type advantages. I feel like it's probably better to do this. You can get 9 orbs as well. Not going to be able to get a lot of tech orbs for the other 17 though, so a little bit of concern there, I think, but you're going to take double-digit damage. Yep, there we go. And get our attacks off here. To be honest, considering that the Tech Jiren has the Universe Survival Saga lead as well, like it would be so much easier, I think, to just do the 2 runs, but it just depends whether you want to do it in one go, because I think like the most powerful Universe Survival Saga team that you can make with like Tech UI, AGL UI, having this guy just so you've got the higher leader skill, I feel like you could win the event so much faster. I mean, look how much Vegeta just destroyed Frieza by himself. I feel like you could win the event so much quicker that you would probably just end up being able to do 2 runs in almost the same kind of time. So you get to attack first. They can't be attack lowered, but we can get basically I can't get the Dokkan attack though, annoyingly. Although I suppose we wouldn't want it this turn anyway, right? Because we're getting the Dokkan attack with Int Topo is probably not going to do much. But get the crit, nice. Double digits. Should be fine even if we get supered, I feel like, here. And then Jiren and Topo, both Jirens should be okay for tanking a super as well, I think. 14.4 for full power Jiren. Can we get a crit? And then maybe the additional would be nice. No crit or additional, because that would be too much to ask. And then Tech Jiren eats the super. How much does he take? I know Tech Jiren's not the tankiest, like with his Easy A here. 27k. Alright, well that's perfectly fine then. And then STR Jiren. I mean, his tanking is good, but obviously when he got his Easy A, like big boss supers, will be able to take him out. But yeah, even STR Jiren with his kind of disappointing Easy A, he's got type advantage here, so we're all good. And then, I mean, do we just do this? Or just do this, I guess. Oh, there's no STR orbs. It's annoying. Don't quite get the Dokkan attack, but Vegeta might just be able to finish him off here anyway. I mean, he absolutely destroyed Frieza, so I think does it reps of Universe 7 do extra damage? Because we did see on the team building screen they had the up arrows. So yeah, I think reps of Universe 7 do more damage. Which is funny when you think there's like we're fighting against the reps of Universe 7 characters, so it would make more sense if it was like the other universe characters doing more damage, surely. But yeah, that can help you out with the mission for sure, is by running the Vegeta friend, even if you're doing the... I guess if you're doing a Defenders of Justice mission, you can't do that. But yeah, doing the two together certainly wasn't that difficult. I mean, we got good RNG along the way. We definitely could have had a bad time there, but let me double check the battle effects. But yeah, we should get all 4 missions completed here, Defenders of Justice and Universe Survival Saga at the same time with one team, and that's without me having physical Topo or AGL Jiren. So even if you haven't pulled like the newer Universe 11 characters, we still absolutely smashed that. So clear the 5th and 6th anniversary. Obviously that's for doing all the stages that we've now done. So we can get these and get our bronze and our gold skill orbs. The gold skill orbs for the part 2 LRs is definitely nice, because the part 2 LRs from the 6th year with their EZA is actually still quite good. Is it going to tell me in here? Just says stage details and then enemy info. Is it going to be in this part here then? Because I didn't see anything about the 6th anniversary. Yeah, it doesn't say like specific characters are going to do more damage that I can see in the menu, but obviously we've got the up arrows on the Universe 7 characters here. So that Vegeta doing a ton of work, especially against Frieza being physical. Well, there you go. So that's all the anniversary stages done so far until the next ones come out. Let me know how you guys got on with these down below. Did you do this stage in one go with the 2 categories at the same time, or did you do it in 2 runs? Let me know how you got on and what team builds you used down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.